Yeah, that's why I'm just doing some leveling right now. For the land of the living. Time walking is up, that's good. Yeah, seems like just the correct play right now. In my father's house. Dude, what the heck? I popped like every cooldown. Thought I pulled all the monkeys. Oh, dude, I'm in a low level group. Doing no damn. That's kind of a shame. Yeah. Exactly. Read my mind. Apparently on this pump, or on this pool, I'm doing good though. It's like they forgot how to do damage, it seems. I guess we were supposed to do that. Drive the barrels into him. What alts are you guys thinking about leveling? I'm going for my rogue right now just because he's kind of the closest. I don't think I'm going to fall into the bait of leveling a hunter or whatever. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't really interest me, that class, so much. And hopefully this OP hunter meta just doesn't last that long. It's my my prediction anyways. Well, what is this thing? Yo, what's up, Sayrox? Yeah, I'm doing well. Just gonna take some time to do some leveling right now, since the game is kind of like in a crazy state. Kind of tilted. I mean, I would just say, like, it's just not the most ideal time to queue shoves, because the meta is really against you. But at the same time, like, yesterday I got my highest CR of the season, because a lot of the hunters that I queued into were just boosted, in plain terms. So I don't know. It's super AIDS for sure, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think there's like some room there to capitalize on things. Oh. No way, dude. I had the biggest buffs right there, dude. Oh, you have to keep moving. God only knows. Mage is on the back burner. Why is that? Because of the hunters? Yeah, I feel you on that. messed up. Yeah, this spec is so hard. So much to think about. I don't know if I would go that far. Like, yeah, this meta, I don't know. I think people try to blame everything on the big bad boogeyman, but like it's a tough meta, but like mage is still a strong class. I think most people don't play into marks efficiently. I also think people don't have a really good mindset into it either, to even allow for growth. To accept that maybe you didn't play that round that great. Yes, there's marks on the other team, and they do counter you, but can't use this while passive. And I tremble at the name of Jesus every time. I actually have to concentrate so much when I play this spec. Why do I have threat, dude? I'm gonna try to find a different group there. I don't think those guys were pumpers. Yeah, I think so. Time walking gives good experience. Timeless Isle's kind of popping off. Yeah, go around the pillar. And be able to get your Hearthstone off over there. I agree. Let's watch this guy's thought process. Outlaw is terrible on ladder. Oh, well, if he said that, I'm just going to completely log out then. Well, that's what Calvish said. No, I'm just playing. I'm leveling my rogue, but I'm leveling it as outlaw because I want to learn it. So when I fight it, it's not so bad. But I'm probably going to play primarily sub on it. But sub is... I've already played a lot of sub this season. Or not season, but I played a lot of sub on beta. And it's pretty much the same. Yeah, what's up, Gank? How you doing? I have this moment every season where I think I'm going to main Prez. Yeah, it looks fun. Prez, I mean. Prez always seems fun. Ran out of juice. I don't like running out of juice on this class. I like what they did to the reroll. Or to the, what do you call it? This thing. Roll the bones. It's like not as annoying anymore. Still pretty annoying, but it's a lot easier to know what they do because you don't get the individual buffs. You get like, hold on, let me delete this. Like if I roll, I get 1. So it's the first buff is always the same. It's this one, Sinister Strike. Gives you a 25% chance to give you the pistol shot buff. The second one is always, forget what it is. Oh, more combo point gen on Sinister. And the third one is always Restless Blades increase. You're supposed to go here. I don't really know the fastest way, but for me, the best way is to just spam time walking dungeons when they're available, because it's kind of like the laziest way that you can go about it, and it seems pretty good. I went from 82 to 87 in these past 3 days of just logging on and doing a couple every day. God, he reigns from heaven above, still power and love. Whether or not that's the fastest way, though, no comment, because I'm not really the best leveler. It seems good to me, though. It's pretty, like, you know, just put on some YouTube or something. Or for me, I'm playing Outlaw, so I actually have to, like, it's kind of fun, because it's just actually a pretty good learning ground. Like if it's a new class to you, learning kind of like the ins and outs in these dungeons is pretty helpful. Sometimes I get what is this, slice and dice for, like, what just activates that, I wonder. Yeah, the Delve Quest strat is good. Yo, what's up, Kira? Doing some leveling today. Please buff Destro. Okay, I will go buff Destro. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, I think we start with like AR, roll, dispatch, pistol, BTE. I can't talk while doing this. This is way too hard. Prep, killing spree. Spin combos, AR, BTE. Didn't get lucky. Am I doing good? Yeah, I am. Nice. Need to re-roll. Jackpot. Have you ever tried to make money in professions? Kind of want to try different aspects of the game. Never, not once. Never, not once. You lift me up and up again. I know even Rookie's been doing that. There was a while where I would tune into his stream every morning. And he would just be doing some profs. I was like, okay, okay. I'm gonna live my life knowing you pick me up from the ground. You pick me up and up again. What's up, Icy Scus? Oh, I did not mean to press that, dude. Alright, come on, come on. I got my buffs up. Where the boss? Oh, he's not down here. War in the city is a war outside. Found my new nemesis. Facing marksman hunter wasn't easy. Yeah, I agree. It's very difficult. Check out my new YouTube video if you're struggling. Yeah, there's a gameplay part, and then there's sort of the breakdown of those games. It's not like some organized A to Z guide, but I think if you watch the whole thing, or at least just the last 20 minutes, you'll definitely get some good tips there. Nah, never, not once. Never gotten contacted by Blizzard for that kind of stuff. No, they do ask people. I know some people who have been asked. I've been asked by the people who were asked if I had any thoughts about stuff I should tell them. But me personally, I've never been reached out to. I've never seen that many BTE procs in a row. Dude, what? That's illegal. I should be doing way more damage. That was goat RNG. They gotta ask Aeghis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would say if someone asked me right now. Can hop on and tank these? Yeah, sure. All the good DPS left anyways, so I'm just gonna leave. Well, if anyone else wants to join, I suppose we can start a leveling group. I'm 87 at the moment. I kind of want to go kill this guy. What is the range on that stop, by the way? How's he full life? Would join if I wasn't at work. It's all good. That gets prio. I wish I was at work or like had a work to go to. It's a good thing. No, I'm sorry. Oh no, ad. Okay, well I'll refrain from answering your question. It dance with David. Come here, boy. My man. Fat GPT. All right. Check out my void mog. I feel like there's an inspect bug because this cannot be it. for the grace you've given. Come to Tennessee, I'll get you a job. 1K sign-on bonus. Enticing. Tennessee is pretty far away, though. No more fear, no more pain, every... Yeah, let me see before I pop off. Ooh, very nice. Looks like a warrior. Dude. What the heck, bro? Jackpot, baby. Why is he going all the way around? It's a good question. I don't really know the answer, to be honest. I've tried a lot of healers and I have kind of varying results with most of them. But I don't know. Sometimes I like priest, sometimes I don't. I think I've had the most success with paladin. Like I said, it's a good question because it kind of just varies on the player. Like, I think druid could potentially be the best, but I think it has to be a pretty good druid. Whereas I think holy pally is kind of just a safe option. And then priest, kind of the same thing, except I think with a priest you have to have, like, your strategy has to be a bit more in line. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, I think so, personally. That's my own personal opinion. I don't really know. I'm leveling as outlaw because I keep fighting him and I keep losing to him. And now I have a much better understanding of the class after playing it myself. But I do feel like outlaw can shine into different comps where sub can't. I don't think it's something you can just say one is better. But I think there are matchups where outlaw is better and matchups where sub is better is kind of the real answer there. God only knows what it's been through. These guys kind of pumped. I'm down to queue with them, but it's fine. I have a tank, so no, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I need to leave anyways. Sell a bunch of stuff. Bags are a mess. Through better blizz plates. That is how I move. Moved it. God only knows. They're like 40 gold. The trick is that the super low cost 1 star 90 flasks work. I tried to right click that at the same time that you did that. What the heck, dude? What's my crit gonna go to? That's crazy, bro. Are you factual dactual? Maybe. Whatever that means. What's the fastest way to farm void silver? I don't know. I just personally ignored it until I played enough arena that I got it. That was my strategy though. Probably not the best strategy. I spammed shuffles. What's the trick with this mechanic? You supposed to kill them all? Bruh. This boss sucks. Nice job. This is very helpful. This tanking. Appreciate it. Just can't get these guys to move. Time for getting rank 1 with the rogue specs. We'll see. It's gonna be fun to have another class at 90 for sure. I also want a evoker. Evoker looks really fun in shuffles. It's the other way. My blood. Should probably level up something too. All I have so far is my holy pally. Yeah. Yeah, it's just nice to be able to play other things, honestly. Goat R. And people are trying to book queues with the Aeghis by Glaze, dude. By methods of Glaze. No, I'm just playing. Is that not the last guy? Blessings onto what I'm being. How you doing, Mr. J? Hate the game. Hate the meta. The game. Okay, just wondering. Nice. This guy's damage was pretty weak. Can I fix my positioning with buying coaching? I mean, as much as I would want to do that, this most recent video that I uploaded on YouTube is kind of a coaching session of my own gameplay. And a lot of it has to do with positioning. So I would say watch that first. Yeah, the Hunter one. But I can definitely look at your own games and pinpoint some stuff too if you want. Vision of some God he reigns from heaven above with some power and love. Yeah, I think Dev looks fun in Shuffs. Prez looks fun too. Dumb power and love, our God is an awesome God. Yeah, I saw Waz playing Aug before the buffs, and it didn't even look. I mean, it's kind of like a Frosty K. You know, you just do nothing until you do something for a couple seconds. But it didn't look unfun, and it got like significantly better, right? Can only 3 be on there at any given time? Again. Nice. Mage or Warlock for someone who's just getting into PvP? I think Mage is in a better spot than Lock. Just has easier specs too. But it's hard for me to say. Unbiasedly, I mean. I have biases. I hate these mobs, dude. Elementals. Yeah, I don't know what they were going for there. Jackpot. Oh boy. And of course I run into some stuff that makes me not able to attack. Yeah, you probably did. I mean, I just copied mine from, I think it was, meh. The font, I mean. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't get lucky. Was your thing a question? I was just saying, I got mine from meh way back. Like I just copied his. Nice. Level 88. That's a good song. Not sure why it looks different. Maybe it isn't. I increased the size of mine through the interface options, but font wise, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's an option you can choose. In here. Or wait, no, it might be. Where is it? I thought it was in here. Oh no, it's here. Wait, they changed everything. I don't know. I have no clue. It used to be in here somewhere. It would say like display guild. That's so strange. I don't know where it went. Alright, sounds good. Whoa, these look cool. Oh, there you go. Always good to find the scripts that do it. I'm just confused why there wasn't a... Should be an option. There used to be one. Whoa, that thing looks cool. Have I ever tried healing? I have, yes. I heal on this priest, resto shaman, resto druid, holy priest. Those are kind of the... Oh, prez. Done some prez. Mm. Yeah, I don't move my frames at all for the different roles. Personally, anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer to not have to click my targets. Yeah, definitely. I didn't just spawn in with the muscle memory. I had to also learn. What I did was, because I wanted to make it easier on myself when I was learning, I made my targeting binds very similar to my enemy targeting. So before I've ever played a healer, my targeting was shift 1, 2, 3 for enemies. It still is. But I didn't really like how control or alt felt for 1, 2, 3. Plus I also used those binds. So I just made my targeting binds 1 through 3 for party whenever I'm playing a healer. And then I just deal with not having those binds for other buttons. So 1 through 3 on my healing classes is just targeting. Because it's very important to be able to target efficiently. So to me it seemed like it was worth they were worthy binds. Or they were worthy of that space. Well, I play on 1080p. It's 1820 by 1080p is my res. I don't think I would ever go to 1440. Like widescreen. Because I think as a content creator and stuff, it's better that you just play the one. You just play the res that's like the most, what is it, like socially accepted, I guess, or whatever. Some people don't like watching stuff on stretched res or on wide. So that's why for my stretched res I only have it as much as I do, because it's like I personally want to play on it more. So a good in between for me is 1820, because it doesn't really affect what people see too much, but I can still kind of feel it. Yeah, it is 1080. Yep. Dude, we do no damage. It's taking forever. Should have popped my cooldowns. I think everyone was saving their cooldowns though, since the boss is right here. Maybe. Maybe it's harder for me to understand what you mean, just because it's my own. But I feel like there's not a lot that goes into it. But perhaps the style isn't intuitive. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, I lost that proc. I feel like if I copied your UI for my screen size or distance to my eyes, it would look majorly different. Yeah, it does change based off of your screen size. Like when I do UI overhauls for people and they're on a bigger monitor, I have to adjust it, and it takes effort. Like I have to kind of YOLO it, move it a little bit, just to make it look similar. Mine's just 1920 by 1080, I think. Or wait, never mind. 24, I think. Am I 89? No, I'm 88, dang it. Yeah, I mean, I'm about an arm's length away as well. There's such weird things to think about. Like, I never thought about my distance from my monitor. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Oh, is this the boss? Your keyboard sound is really nice. I appreciate that. I put a lot of research into what I wanted to get. If you type exclamation mark keyboard, you can see. So I had to do a lot of research as to like what plate I wanted to get, like polycarb or whatever. The XP off nerf kind of sucks for you. Oh, does it? I mean, that'd be great, but yeah, if there's a giant XP nerf, then probably not worth it for me. But I do appreciate it. Thinking of buying a Wooting. Wooting seems pretty good, yeah. I've never started going this way. I always go the other way. It's called Mini CC. Uncle Buzz. Whoa, this looks different. Super heavy. Yeah, but yeah, so is mine. Mine's pretty heavy. Mine needs cleaned. Can't tell what's the boss. That was the boss. Got passed around because of the weight. What is going on, by the way? Yeah, our tank brought us the wrong way. That was cool. Popped out that head. I don't actually know the words. I saw that turtle wow thing finally finalized. How's he not in my line? No, there's no like sub UI. I'm not even sure what that like would mean. For me, if you want to like pay money to like get stuff, it's all through my website, where I'll just kind of do it for you. But my UI is available for free because I don't know. I don't really use too many. Like, I'm just not sure what to even put behind a paywall. Like the import-export codes. But those don't really do it. Like those are only part of it. Profile links? Yeah, well that's like the only way that I can share add-on stuff is just through profile sharing. I don't know any other way. other than my UI overhaul. Holy moly, dude. This place is hectic. The rock on which I stand. Healer died. Ruh-roh. Your mini CC doesn't track your buffs? What do you mean? You might be looking for a different add-on at that point. Oh yeah, this isn't an add-on. This is just the cooldown manager. Kind of blows my mind how many people don't know that thing exists. I can't recognize it by sight. This is just the default thing. No, it's not another add-on. Actually, it's just the default Blizzard cooldown manager. The only way to get my exact UI is to go to my Discord and get all my profiles and copy everything. But yeah, most people don't know how to get everything set up properly. So that's why I offer my service on my website, which is a UI overhaul, and I just do it for you. So either one of those options. If you're like more tech savvy, you can do it yourself. Everything's available on Discord for free. Christ is my firm foundation. I'm almost level 89. That's good. What was that icon? Yeah, I got cloak up. This poor mage, bro. I think he's gonna want to Nova that DK. Yep, spaced it out. Oh, he's level 90. Oh, I can't kill that guy. It's too high a level. What is going on? Why is someone declining it so many times? Or like getting the person that is declining it so many times in a row? Oh my brother. Demon Hunter. I hate the noise these little creatures make. Whoa. Look at this, guys. Marksman Hunter nerfed in PvP. Large nerf to Black Arrow. We're saved. The Mage Tower. It's been a long time. I did it as fire too when I did do it. Massive nerf. Yeah, I saw that. Very good, very good. Would you play Outlaw and Rated? I'm probably gonna play both. Yeah, I think it's hard to play both though because you have to gear differently, which kind of sucks. But I want to play both. It's a desire I have. Sub looks fun too. I mean, I've already played a lot of sub in this expansion because I played a lot of beta. And it's the same thing. Sub is fun. Sub is strong. I think Outlaw is strong in other matchups that Sub is not. Both are good though. Nice. Level 89. One more level. Man, this stuff takes so long. I do have 2 Delver's quests done, which I should go turn in. Probably never going to be back here again, so let me just buy this and this. Those look pretty cool. Where's my Hearthstone go? Hopefully not somewhere crazy. I don't even see a Hearthstone. Shoot. Let's go to my garrison. Do you think any of these low A and B classes will get tuning? Well, I have no idea for one, but let's hope. Me and you shall hope together. We are in the same boat of hoping. Time to queue the mage again. Thank you, Hunter Rerollers. Was it a hotfix, or is it like is that in the game right now? God only knows. Interesting. It's kind of funny. I actually got my current rating off of all the hunters. Because there's a lot of hunters that were queuing up that maybe weren't super experienced. They were just re-rolling. And it actually made for a couple easy lobbies. Because I could just easily avoid their damage easier than like some of the hunters that were experienced. But maybe their class was like a little worse. I found it easier to avoid. Or I find it harder to play into the good hunters. Even when their class was a little bit worse. Never let hope die. Yep. I mean, trust me, I'd rather the hunter class be weaker overall. I'm stoked about it. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Yeah, Chakrams was really good before, in my opinion. Like, if you weren't stacking with someone, that thing would solo you. I'm surprised they did that, honestly. I don't know about you guys. I personally am surprised. Back to playing BM. True. I feel like no one's even talking about BM. BM is so good. I didn't know who the tank was. Just following the paladin. Oh. Bro, when you don't get BTE resets, you're just so sad. Alrighty, nice. So I think with these 2 delving quests, I probably only need 1 more dungeon. I didn't get teleported out. You got all my love. Hearth. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that one looks pretty cool. What about this one? Yeah, didn't seem exclusive enough. We're actually almost done. That's a crazy thought. Where do these want me to turn this in? The Void Storm? Wow, what an amazing way to use my buff. I didn't have a roll. That's why it was like that, I see. Happy Friday? Yo, happy Friday. Yeah, indeed. Agreed. I'm at 15% on Warband Mentored. Hopefully get that up. Well, I suppose we could hop on the other account now and queue up something. Aeghis is #1 as fire and frost though. And not that I really care. It just like the queue times at that rating probably are just gonna be too long. So I'm probably gonna queue Arcane. I'm leveling right now because time walking is available. I'm playing Outlaw because I want to learn it. Because there's a lot of them. So I think it's valuable to learn more about it. Gonna die. Oh, I was trolling right there, not having blade flare yet. Dude, what the heck, bro? We do no dame. I'm dead. Pretty bad RNG, this pool. why this is taking so much longer than other groups. Like, what is going on? Let me guess, we're gonna pull this pack too. I think so, yeah. It's best if you can find like kind of a good group. Because sometimes you get these ones where they're like you're in the same dungeon for like over a half an hour. And it's just so cooked. But uh-oh. Okay, let's get out of here and then turn in those Delvers quests, and then hopefully that's good. Very nice. We are maximum level. All right, now how do we get him some gear? Let's consider. Straight into the shovs. They actually do just let you do that too, don't they? Oh no, there is actually a item level requirement now. Did they re-add it? Alright, let's transfer some on there. Yeah, I do actually have some of those. Oh wait, they're on the other character though. Or other account, I mean. Do 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 do. Da na 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 na. 9. Can get more from here, I think. Maybe not. No, it's the field medic ones. You get. $9,000 gold. Take that. Bum ba da 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 da. Alright, so it's 450 conch, I think. Not that much. Can't even buy a single piece. Now we have to decide what we want to do and whose gear we want to copy. Whether or not we want to be a sub-rogue or an outlaw rogue. That's a tough call. Man, it sucks that the rogue specs aren't similar. I hate when the specs are not just the same. I'm so lucky on mage. You get the Medal of Conquest from, what is it called? Healing Shuffles. He's a diehard outlaw. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if that's what I want to do. Play law. Oh, I feel like I do. I feel like I want to be a law player. I feel like I'm just going to copy Dazed. I use bartender with mask.
Yo, tube, what's good? It's Egg.
And I think it's Blizzard Classic. Yo, Stetzel. Thank you, Stetsy. I'm actually not sure which one it is. Bartender. Yeah, Blizzard Classic. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I just hit 90 on my rogue. Stats? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to be a sub rogue or an outlaw rogue right now. I think I'm leaning towards outlaw. Yeah, for sure. Have a good day at work. Peace out. Later. Seems like you mainly go haste. Holy. Do 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 do. Holy. Sword and dagger. I guess it's pretty temporary what weapon I'm gonna get, but is there no sword? There's no honor sword? Haste. Crit. Haste. Is the greatest your name? Outlaw just OG, never under the spotlight? Yeah. Sometimes it is, though. Okay, we have a full set of honor gear. That's good. I think what we need now is some 2v2. So that we can farm some conquest, basically. Alright, 276 item level. Good, good, good. Oh, did I get a Q? Nope. Why do most people have double or triple abilities on the bars? For me, it's to fill up space and to make it easier to see some important cooldowns when you are just glancing at your bars. I do have 2 binds, yeah. I have kidney and focus kidney. And I have stealth bound into pretty much every ability, so that when you're mashing them, if I ever drop combat, it puts me into stealth. Actually, it's actually pointless right now though, because it only is good when you have subterfuge. Doesn't do anything currently. I'm probably gonna suck, but I need to find some heals. Fire by the night. Do you have any rotation on mouse or just macros? My mouse is normally, yeah, I have some stuff. It changes from class to class kind of for me. I have defensives and stuff on there usually, or mobility, so that while I'm moving and damaging with this hand, I can do some other stuff. That's not like a hard rule that I enforce though. Just kind of changes from class to class, honestly, for me personally. Need to make this more central. Remove. This is actually not centered. There we go. Shoot everything on keyboard, 1, 2, 3 macros on the mouse. Yeah, I don't have a Naga. If I did, I would probably have more macros on there. Like more targeting stuff. Do 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 do. Alright, this is gonna be kinda difficult, I think. Just because I have no gear. See what happens though. I need a healer that does like a lot of damn, honestly, like a disc. Just started healing. I just started arenas healing. I gotta Easter arenas, I guess. Yeah. Have yet to use any focus macros. I don't know where I'd put that. Still getting used to target 1, 2, 3 arena. I'm used to targeting my own party with binds. Yeah, I see. Yeah, these are all just things everyone has to go through. Targeting binds, learning binds. Luckily, I started doing that like 11 years ago or something. I'm on this guy. Evasion here. Prepped here. Nice spop. Just pumping. Kidney. Go this guy. Nice hodge. I might be able to sap. Nope. Gouge. Try to kill. Karmas. Do I just try to go through it? I don't know. Kidney this guy, just to peel him. He sweeps us. Disarm this fist. Not sure if that actually does anything, but nice. Trying to pump. Rolling. My snare runs off here in a sec. I have jackpot right now. That's good. Just need to get back to Melding. Trying to zap. Got it. Sadly, I am dinged. Try to kill here. The biggest damage. Got hodged. Evasion. Evasion's up, buddy. He's just going through evasion, which you can't do, by the way. Nice. I might be dead. Didn't realize I actually had 2 of these. Dang, I just couldn't do enough damage. That's insane. Late to the game. Started in Shadowlands. Had a baby and then didn't play for a while. It's understandable. Definitely understandable there. Oh wow, these are expensive. Streamlabs? Is that what I use? Someone mentioned that my dono button wasn't working. I wonder how long that's been the case. I guess I probably play like turn the tables or something maybe. Okay, this guy just trinketed. Trinketing. Doing some large dam. Kick him. Got some good pressure. It's very nice. Okay, I'm feared. Gouge that kidney. Trying to kill. Nice Hodge. I don't have a way to can disarm here in a sec. Okay, I can try to gouge the hunter here in a sec. And then I have a kidney. Not the biggest damage for this kidney, but... Kick penance. Now he can't dispel that. Which is super good. Nice, finally getting some procs. Oh my goodness. I just got so many procs. Trying to kill now. That was like the most procs I've ever gotten. That's all we need right there. Just get that. Just get some good RNG. There we go. I can craft some gear now. Let me go. Okay. Still trying to fix this button. The sub button or dono button. I think I fixed it. Yep, we're good. Gosh, that was unreasonably difficult. Alright, now we need to pull up Dazed. Drustvar. Now I need to see what we need to craft, basically. I think I should be, I don't know. What do I play for PvP taunts? Bomb? Oh, that's actually kind of a problem. I use... The bomb bind that I'm like so familiar with, I'm actually using. Yeah, I'm just saying like the bind that I primarily used for it was Z throughout the days, years, whatever.
May Yahweh bless you.
May Yahweh bless you. Amen, brother. Cheap shot here. Nice. Gouge him off this on his zenith. Just like avoiding damage this entire time on his zenith. Worked out really well, in my opinion. Double stun. Double kill. Trying to go for the dub. The biggest dam. No. Got swept. I'm gonna blind him. This dragon is doing some big carrying. Some huge heavy lifting right now. Nice, just communes air. I trade out my evasion here. Nice. Almost got enough procs to consider celebrating. That's second center. Encaps me. Yeah, I should have probably put this kidney on this guy. Now that I think about it. Oh, another Zenith. How is that the case? Take a fire breath there. I'm gonna just meld and cheap shot. Roll. Okay, I have big damage soon. Kidney here. And then I'm gonna go for a killing spree. Cloak. Sprint here. And I'm gonna hit this monk for a sec. Kill karma. Nice, can't karma. I have a focus interrupt for the heals. Needed to roll there. Forgot. Okay. Wait, I actually did so much more damage than them. But it didn't feel like it, really. Alright, let's see here. I got a donation from Harley. May Yahweh bless you. Amen. I'm hoping for that too. Well, it's a given, but yeah. Hoping my will gets aligned and all that. My padding is like 2. A mage? I don't need disarm, huh? What do I even play? Between the eyes increases the movement speed of all friendly players. Nice. I'll open soon. Cheap shot there. We got trinket. I'm just gonna send cloak. Maybe kill. What was that? That was insane. Okay, let me actually get these crafts in real quick. So, gear. By the way, I appreciate the 20. Thank you so much. I know. I just wanted to reemphasize that. So we do helm, leather. Do the double stat one. Yeah, that's 2 months of my gym membership. Since I applied to it when they were still opening. I was able to get like lifetime half price at that gym. It's a good gym for the most part. Okay, void, tempered leather. Needs so much of this stuff. Geez, 70. Void, tempered scales. This one's barely more. 35 of these. Void tempered hide. 2. Sindori armor banding. Dos. And then I think it's called Thalas. What is it called? It's like the thing where you decide the stats. For some reason I'm blanking on it. Missive. And then we want aura. Two. And then the embellishment is called Arcana Weave. And I don't think the thing matters, the quality. Noish. My first pieces of gear. $300 gold for you. $300 gold for you. All right, we are chilling. I'll go buy a ring real quick so I can put in my enduring bloodstone conquest. Why do we like haste so much? There we go. Had to rush to get that in before the game started. The ups and downs. Okay. Got a lot of coolies there. Trinket kick this. I'm on this guy now. Pretty faint. Big damage here. The biggest kidney. Killing this. I want to kill this link. Come on. Nice. Big pressure. Yo, what's up, Alex? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Keyword up. All right. Go back to Day's profile. Silver Moon 10. Dose. We need acuity over into raw as well, but we're not going to get that for another like 2,000 conch earned. Actually, a little bit less than that, but let's check if they are done. Clean? Thank you. Thank you. I'm learning Outlaw right now. Sure, it could be a lot cleaner, but Prep is such a long cooldown. Holy. I mean, it's such a strong cooldown, that's why, but the good old explicit mug? Yes, precisely. Gotta carry on the legacy. Nice, they kind of stack here. I like that. The evasion. Biggest damage here on both. Faint here in a sec. Oh, I guess I accidentally used that. Blindness. Kidney here. Vanish. Kind of a bad vanish. Oh, maybe not. Got that killed before the other guy could get in it. That root sucked. Biggest damage here. Nice sear. Nice dispel. Gouge. Kidney this. Half. Disarm. Go for the roll. Lasso. I should have fainted. Kick him there. BTE. Didn't get a single proc though, which kind of blows. I think we're going to send a killing spree here. Stun the unit. I have some insane damage here. Fainting. Nice. It's so sad when you don't get a second between the eyes at least. Like you just press between the eyes and then it just goes one time and you're just like, oh dang dude. There we go. Got my booties. I'm not going to be able to explain it in a way where you're going to walk away and be like, yeah, nice. Now I know what to do every single time. But your role as the mage is to just simply do a lot of damage and avoid a lot of damage. And then when you're not the target, since you no longer have to avoid the damage, then you can replace that with like sort of just peeling for people and like using DRs and stuff more. Rogue similar to mage in playstyle? Yeah, I'd say a little. I mean, you're a melee, so it's impossible for the playstyle to be similar, but is Destruction Warlock terrible right now? I wouldn't say terrible, but it's not like BFA Destro. Just looking for the rogue. You walled, so maybe the rogue will come out and try to open you next stun DR. He's there. Try to stop this druid. Nope, not gonna be able to. Okay, I'm just gonna stun and open here. Yeah, NS clone me, which I have to sit because I'm a night elf, so I'll die in a stun. I pre-faint this. Need to roll. I'm gonna cloak aggressively here. Go on this guy here. Okay. Disarm in a sec. He trinkets it, but I vanished. Kick druid there. Nice. Gonna killing spree the druid. Roll. Biggest pump. Gouge this guy. I'll blind the rogue. Zap him. Can almost get to my kidney. Kick him there. Nice. Hitting this guy. See if I can grapple behind him and disarm him in a sec maybe. No, I won't. Just disarm here. Kind of a bad one though. Nice, this blade flurry stack is quite good. Almost killing the rogue. Not even looking at him honestly. Kidney. I'm gonna bomb. Bomb this clone. My binds were, it was really hard for me right there. don't know if I can evasion while doing this. And it's clones me. See if I can get a re. Nope, kept me. Roar. Cloak in a second here. Dang. Alright, let's see what the tier set is for the law. Do we play it? Doesn't look like we. Oh no, we do. Play a 2 set. Blade rush damage increased by 30%. Holy dude, that's really good. Oh dang. Okay, I have to go after this game. Have you seen the enemy CDs tab in mini CC? If you fix them to arena frames, it looks like the war within enemy CDs. Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying not to use all that kind of stuff. Just, I don't know, I feel like they're going to remove it, so. But, it is good to use. Aeghis. Spamming sap and trying to find this rogue. Oh, it accidentally hit that guy because my macro is just that sticky. Just saps anyone. I got that hack sap vac macro. I'm gonna sap him out right now. Alright, dude, I don't have time for this, bro. I gotta open up. You kill that totem, maybe? Oh, nice. Found him finally. Oh. Alright, I'm going in. Nice bop. I'm gonna go kidney this guy, though. Holy, he's getting smoked. I roll. I pre-feint this stun. Kill. Is he dead? Nope. Setting a blind. Evasion. I'm gonna go gouge this. Looks like I'm gonna hit the Sham now. Just because of, what is that called? Evasion. Kidney rogue here. Past profits. I'm gonna vanish and cheap shot this guy. Go for the kill here. Nice. Okay, we got some coolies there. Maybe get a re. Okay. Oh wait, actually could have. Oh, I have good damage. Step gouge. Nice killing spree on that. Kidding me? Probably into a disarm too. This is not good. Nice. Just need to wait to get topped. Oh no. He's like kind of running on his own. Opener, so nice sack there. Was able to gouge that. Just have like no dam right now. That's a gear issue. Alright, GG's guys. I gotta dip out, unfortunately. But I had fun today, so thank you all for watching. GG, GG. Well played. See you guys.